right? Once again, good evening to all.
Good evening.
Welcome to language learning, right? So today onwards, we are going to learn basics of English through Hindi, right? So we are going to learn English through Hindi. We are not learning Hindi through English. There is a slight difference.
Okay,
Right? So learning Hindi is different from learning English. Okay. So I'll give you a little bit Hindi reference to understand, but our target is to learn English. Okay. So today onwards, we are going to learn basics of English through Hindi. Are you all ready?
Ready,
Okay.
sir. Ready.
Right. So if you look at the screen, there I have mentioned a few words. Are you all able to see that?
Yeah.
Right. So what is the first heading? Sankshipt Rupam. Right? Sankshipt Rupam means, the Sankshipt Rupam ka matlab abbreviations. Right? So, whatever the words we used in this total program, you'll be able to identify only these words. Right? So, in the following sessions, you'll be able to identify a few words like these. Okay? SB ka matlab somebody. Somebody ka matlab koi aadmi. Okay? So koi aadmi. Koi aadmi ka matlab somebody in English. Understood? Right.
Yeah.
So if you are able to identify STH, so SB means somebody, STH means something. Okay? Something. So something ka matlab koi vastu. Okay? Koi vastu. Something means koi vastu. Next, you know all these things. A noun, pronoun, adjective, verb, right? Do you know all these things?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So for the reference are given here. If you look at on the brown color box, you'll be able to see that. Okay? Yeah, Gopal ji.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, look at the screen and just read it out. What are the words I mentioned here?
आपका आवाज क्लियर नहीं आ रहा.
What is this?
Hello.
Yeah, Ramesh ji. Sorry, Gopal ji.
Yeah.
So what is meant by nouns?
Noun, pronoun,
हाँ हिंदी में बोलिए.
name.
Yeah. Nouns,
Name.
संज्ञा, pronouns, सर्वनाम, adjectives, विशेषण, verb, क्रिया,
क्रिया.
adverb, क्रिया विशेषण,
क्रिया विशेषण.
preposition, संबंध सूचक अवयव या पूर्वसर्ग.
पूर्वसर्ग.
Yes, पूर्वसर्ग. Right? Conjunction, संयोजक, interjection, right? विस्मयादि बोधक, विस्मयादि बोधक. Okay.
Okay.
और एक word once. So if you are talking about once means अपने. Okay. Is it clear so far?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Right. Right. So, what is the first sentence here? Think twice. Think twice. Or give a second thought. Give it a second thought. Think twice or give it a second thought. Right? So वो उसको हिंदी में कहा दे अच्छी तरह सोचना. Yes. अच्छी तरह सोचना. So अच्छी तरह सोचना के लिए हिंदी इंग्लिश में बात करने के लिए you have to use so right. So the example is think twice before you speak. Very good. Right? Think twice before you speak. Or you can use the next phrase also. So what is the next phrase? Give it a second thought. Right? You can use the same example you can use for this one also. Give it a second thought before you speak. Give it a second thought before you speak. Right? Right? Give it a second thought before you speak. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
Pramod ji.
Yes.
Pramod ji.
हाँ रमेश जी बोलो.
Why are used in this sentence twice and second word? Why are used twice and second?
Right.
This word in this sentence.
So here I'll explain. I'm explaining. Wait a second. I'm explaining. You're right. So twice or second thought. Right? So before you speak, think once again. और एक बार सोचो और एक बार सोचो. Second thought or twice means और एक बार सोचो. बात करने के पहले और एक बार सोचो. समझे?
अच्छी तरह means better.
Right. So this is the problem with translating method. That is why we should not translate from mother tongue to any language.
Yeah.
Right. That is what I said. If you rely on Hindi, it will kill the essence of learning English.
Yeah.
That is why I restricted from the beginning. Right. So now this is on demand. So we move to English on demand.
Yeah.
Right. So are you all ready for the next one? Next example?
Yeah.
So call SB up. SB means somebody. Call somebody up or ring somebody up. Right? So here somebody is a pronoun. किसी को फोन करना. Okay? किसी को फोन करना. Call somebody up. Right? So can you give me the example here? Call somebody up. Mm-hmm. For example, right. So for example, we are all staying in the lockdown, right? So if something, a worst thing, I mean, it might be a fire accident, or it might be, it's like something is going on. It's a crime is going on nearby your place, or some accident happened, right? So an accident happened or a fire accident is happening. In that case, what do we do? Generally, we will ask the people, we will urge the people to call to somebody, call to the policeman, or somebody call to fire station. This is the way how we respond, correct? So somebody call up to the policeman, or somebody call up to the fire station. Okay. So किसी को phone करना. In this case, so if you want to express this sentence in English, you have to use call somebody up or ring somebody up. So you can use call or ring. Both correct.
Yeah.
Right? So can you give me one example for this?
You can call somebody up my help, for my help.
Right. So you can call somebody up for my help. Right. Or please call somebody up for me, or for rescue. Right? Please call somebody up for rescue. Okay? So this is the way how we're supposed to improve our vocabulary as well as sentence formation.
If we want to call police, then how will be the sentence?
So here somebody is there, right? Please call.
Police.
Please call police. We don't need to use up here.
Okay.
Please call police for rescue. Right? So somebody up. When you don't
If
know,
I
yes, when you don't know,
if I used to
whom
somebody,
yes, exactly. So when you don't know about whom you are calling, in that case, somebody up.
okay.
You know
okay.
whom you are calling. So we are calling to police directly. So please call police for rescue us.
Okay.
Right? Simple.
Clear.
Yes. So now the third one. Call up somebody, ring up somebody, if somebody is a noun. So are you able to identify any difference here?
Yes.
What is
Call
the
up somebody.
So किसी को phone करना, किसी को phone करना. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, tell me, what is the difference? Call somebody up, call up somebody.
किसी को कॉल करो.
हाँ. किसी को phone करना,
Third.
किसी को phone करना.
In third, किसी को कॉल करो and call up somebody, किसी को कॉल कीजिएगा.
Right.
No.
So, yes, correct.
Order.
So there is a simple difference.
Order, sir.
Kavita ma'am. Kavita
Call
ma'am.
somebody up is the request. Call up somebody is a
Yeah, Vasudha ma'am, wait a second.
instruction.
Yes.
किसी ने और किसी को.
Instruction.
So this is the problem. See, earlier what happened, if I ask, most of the time one or two people, they used to respond. Now this is Hindi, that's why you're all responding. Very good. Right. So, but let me talk to Kavita ma'am. Kavita ma'am, please come down to earth. Right. Your voice is so far away. It's not reaching us clearly. Right. So, if you observe, किसी को phone करना, किसी को phone करना. Hindi में both are same. Right. In English, both are same. But there is a slight difference. Kavita ma'am, are you in the flight?
Sir, in second is the request and in the instruction.
Right. All right. So
Is
there
that
is
right?
no. Here they have given a simple difference.
Or order.
Right? If somebody is pronoun, in that case we have to use call somebody up. Okay. So if it is a noun, then call up somebody.
Call up Pramod Kumar sir.
Exactly. Very good. So call him up. Ring him up. Ring him up. Here, call up Pramod. Call up Vasudha. Call up Rameshji, like that. So if you mention the name should be at the end. Okay.
Yeah.
If you use he or she or it, so
Yeah.
it should be in between. Call up. Call
Okay.
him up.
Okay.
Call up Pramod, like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
What the difference?
No, got it, sir. Got it.
Right. Right.
Write the sentence, sir, here.
Yeah, I'm writing that. So call up Pramod, right? Or for the second one, I'm giving you one more example here.
Call him up.
Yes. So here directly you are talking about Pramod. Okay. For the second time, if you want to talk about the same person, you can mention call him up. So first you said call up Pramod. Okay. Just understand let me give you one small situation. For example, Rameshji and Kavita ma'am are talking about to call Pramod. Okay. So Rameshji and Kavita ma'am trying to call Pramod. But first time Kavita ma'am said call up Pramod. Okay. Rameshji tried, but I did not answer. Second time, while Kavita ma'am saying again the same thing, call him up. Again, call him up. So first time said call up Pramod. Second time, we don't need to mention the same name. You can say simply him, right? Call him up.
Yeah.
So in that case, you can use call him up. Understood the difference?
Sir.
Yeah.
Yes. Tell me, ma'am.
Sir.
Yes, tell me, ma'am.
Before learning this sentence, I used to in routine call him.
Right.
But
call him also correct.
You told call him up.
Yes.
In routine, I use call Kavita.
Yes.
But today you learned call Kavita up.
No, not like that.
Yes.
Call up Kavita. Call up Kavita.
Yes. Call up Kavita. It means you have to use up.
You know, in the spoken English, we are using a little bit broken English. Right? That is what I said. So
correct is call up Kavita.
Yes, call up Kavita. Or call her up. Right?
Call her up.
Yes. So what we are doing in our day-to-day conversation is we are forgetting this word.
Yeah.
Right? Simply we are using call Pramod. Call him. Right? So for the meaning, for the understanding purpose, it's correct. Okay, fine, acceptable. But if you speak with native speakers or if you speak with any educated person, they can understand what you are saying, but this is not grammatically correct if you remove all these things. Okay. So grammatically, call up Pramod is correct. in general spoken English, call Pramod is also correct. It's understandable, all right? So here, let me tell you one simple story, one simple concept. What is the language? What is the language?
Yes.
What is the language? What is meant by
What is the
language?
language?
Yes.
Way of
Communication.
communication. Way of
Communication.
communication.
Proper communication.
Way of proper communication, right? Exactly. So way of proper communication, way of communication, medium of communication, right? So these are all correct. Exactly correct. Now my question is, why we are using the language? What is the need of language? Why should we use language?
Without language, how will you communicate our thoughts and our
Sure.
knowledge?
Sure. How many of you support this? Just give me your names. How many of you are support this? So without the language, we can't communicate. Will you support it or not?
Yeah.
Okay, all of you tell.
So I'll ask one by one. Ramesh ji, will you support it?
Yes.
Right. Gopal ji?
Gopal ji.
Gopal ji.
Yes, sir.
Right. Kavita ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Kavita ma'am, you are on 2 mobile phones, but I'm not able to hear you clearly.
Sir, one device should be shut down.
Right. So you logged in with 2 mobile phones, but 2 mobile phones are not understanding. Your voice is not clear. Your voice is not clear.
Device problem.
Yeah, Kavita ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, are you supposed to Vasudha ma'am's statement? Without the language, we can't communicate. This is what her statement. Will you agree with that?
Without language.
Without
language,
language, we can't
communicate.
speak. We can't communicate.
No. By body language or expression, we can communicate.
Exactly.
By
Right?
signs.
So non-verbal communication, I know 80% is effective non-verbal communication, but we are learning about language. So I tell you, without language, we can't communicate.
Right. So language is important, but in the process of communication, language is a small part. Right? So it's also important, but language is one aspect of communication. So there are 2 types of communication: verbal, non-verbal.
And non-verbal.
Yes. So
Yes.
the non-verbal communication plays vital role. It has nearly more than 70 to 80% of important.
Yes, sir, 80%.
communication. Yes, 80%.
80%.
Right?
Yes.
So the rest of the
Yes.
20% only we speak. Right?
Yeah.
Great.
Sir, if person is far away from me, how do I communicate non-verbally?
For example,
If
if
he
you don't
can't
have the
see-
mobile phone, how can you communicate?
Yes, I'm telling if he can't see me, how do I
What I'm saying, if you
By video.
if they can't be able to see you, that's one condition.
Yes.
In other hand,
Yes,
another
one
condition.
condition.
They are
Yes,
far
otherwise
from you,
intuition.
right? They are far
Otherwise
from you. Wait. They are far from you. Simultaneously, they don't have any mobile phones, nothing. Then how can you communicate with them? So conditions are a lot there. Right? So conditions apply means then we can have, see, if you go and talk to, if you want to know exact, I think you are from bank, right?
Yes, sir.
So you know better about the conditions. So if anyone
Yes.
comes to your bank for any loan, you will give them nearly 1,000 conditions. These are the conditions. First,
Yes, sir.
list all these
I
conditions.
communicate non-verbally more.
Exactly. It's true. Right. So come to the fourth one.
In silence program, we usually communicate with non-verbally.
Yes, true. So I think Ruchi ma'am is doing this silence program.
Yes.
Yes, that's why she's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
able to join. But I told her, okay, if you're not able to join, no problem. But try to watch the video at least. By then you will be on the same page. Right. So what is the fourth one? Believe on herself. Believe on herself.
Hearsay.
Yes. Hearsay. Right? So hearsay.
Hearsay.
It's not hearsay, but we're supposed to pronounce it as
Hearsay.
hearsay.
R is silent.
Yes.
R is silent.
Hearsay. Yes. Hearsay. सुनी सुनाई बातों
On-
पर. What is this?
Hearsay.
Vignash or karna?
Don't believe on hearsay.
Vishwas. Right. सुनी सुनाई बातों पर विश्वास करना. Great.
Don't believe on hearsay.
Yes, believe on hearsay. So hearsay means at least by now try to believe. Right? So try to believe. So believe on hearsay in the sense, try to believe at least by now. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So give me 1 or 2 examples for this.
Don't believe on hearsay.
So negative statement. Very good. Don't believe on hearsay. Right?
How you believe on hearsay?
Uh-huh.
How do you believe on hearsay?
Right. So questioning, interrogation, right? Understood this question?
Yeah.
Next. Yes.
I don't know hearsay.
Actually, I'm planning to go a little fast because for every day I have nearly 30. So for every day I have nearly 30 statements. By then only we will be able to learn at least a few statements. Right? So every day 30. So if I go like this, most probably I'll be able to complete half of them only. So 15, max 15 only I can be able to complete. So run little fast. Right? Put off something. Yes.
Something.
Put off something. So put off. कोई काम टालना. कोई काम टालना. Right? Yes. Procrastinate something. Procrastination means procrastinate.
Avoid करना.
Exactly. Avoid karna. Postpone.
Clap for him. Who said? Who told?
Go.
Clap, clap, clap.
Ramesh Kaka. Clap.
Clap for Ramesh Kaka.
Thank you.
Right.
Procrastinate.
Right. Procrastinate. Postpone. Right. Yes. Postpone.
Procrastinate.
Right. So postpone is a general word. Procrastination is a more formal word. Right. So you can use this one to talk about procrastination. This is the worst attitude. While you are talking to young people in, YLTP program. In YLTP program, you can use this word, procrastination. Don't procrastinate any work.
Yeah.
Right?
Ramesh Kaka is a YLTP teacher.
Wow. Great. So now onwards, what I'm going to do is, I'll give you the word and the meaning, right? So you try to write down the examples for tomorrow. By then we can cover at least 15 or 20 sentences per day.
Sir,
Yes, ma'am.
these are phrases, no?
Yes, these are phrases. Right? We are practicing sentence formation.
Okay.
Right? So I'm giving you phrases and the meanings of those words. So it is for vocabulary building and sentence formation. Right? So I'm giving the sentence in Hindi, I mean the meaning in Hindi, and what do we call exactly in English. So we know Hindi, right? So we are just translating from Hindi to English. Right?
Okay.
Right. So the next one. Give up. Give up or quit. So in general,
Don't give up.
exactly, don't give up.
Don't give up.
So in general, we can call it as just leave it. Give up is nothing but leaving something, right? So quit. So in midway, we are leaving the work. Stop.
Yes.
Continuing, right? So
Yes, yes.
Hormone लेना, हार्मोन लेना, और कोई चीज हमेशा के लिए छोड़ देना, कोई चीज हमेशा के लिए छोड़ देना.
I quit my job.
No, it's not a good idea.
Then? No, I just make the sentence.
Give
Made
up
sentence.
this bad habit.
So you have given a statement. I just continued that.
Give up this bad habit.
Right? Don't give up.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Right.
Thank you. Thank you.
So don't give up.
I know.
So this word is a very famous word for the counselors, or the YLTB people also can use this. Don't give up.
Yeah.
So whatever the situation is there, don't give up. Never give up. Right? Never give up attitude. If you want a small video on never give up, I'll share you on the WhatsApp regarding the never give up attitude. How our attitude should be. We should never ever give up. Right? Next one. Know somebody
addiction.
inside out. Know somebody
Baapre.
inside out. Know somebody inside out. किसी की रग से वाकिफ होना. किसी की
I
रग
know
से
you
वाकिफ-
inside out.
Wow, great,
Sir.
great. Yes, ma'am.
I know you inside out. Is
Wow,
it right?
great. Ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I know you inside out. I know you inside
Mast.
out. Yes.
मस्त है, मस्त है.
किसी की रग से वाकिफ होना. Right? किसी की रग से वाकिफ होना. Great. Next. Make friends with somebody. Make friends with somebody. किसी से दोस्ती करना. What is the next one? Make friends with somebody. किसी से दोस्ती करना. किसी से दोस्ती करना. Make friends with somebody. You just go and make friendship. You just go and make friendship with someone. Somebody or someone.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Next one. Make enemies with somebody. Right? So it's just opposite. Right? Make enemies with somebody. किसी से दुश्मनी करना. Right? किसी से दुश्मनी करना. But if we speak ethically, we should not make enemies with anyone. Right? We should not make enemies with anyone. So if you speak ethically, morally, correct to make enemies with anyone. Right?
Yeah.
Sir,
Yes, ma'am. So here
Can
I
you
said
put-
make enemies with somebody. If you want to make it negative,
Don't make enemies with somebody.
exactly. Don't make enemies with somebody. So here,
Don't make enemy with Radha.
so here you
Sir,
can use,
sir, when you put sentence here, na, you please tell one sentence at least.
right. So right. So whatever how many words we are going to practice, okay, no problem. We will do that. So make enemies with somebody. Okay.
Okay.
So make enemies with somebody. So in that case, generally what we do, this is in the positive statement, but meaning is positive, but if you talk it morally, it is not correct. So in that case, how can we say,
Sir,
yes, ma'am.
it is bad habit to make enemies with somebody.
Yes, it's a bad habit. Right. Don't make enemies with anyone. Right?
Yes, 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 yes.
Or simply we can say,
Sir, you orally,
yes.
you can tell orally too.
Yeah. So don't make enemies. Simple. You don't need to mention somebody. Sometimes you can
Okay.
avoid somebody if because it's not very important to discuss that. So when it is important, then we can talk about somebody. But when it is not important, simply we can mention like, don't make enemies. Right? So don't make enemies in the sense, don't make enemies with anybody. Or don't make with enemies with anybody. Right?
Anybody.
Right. Now, marry somebody. किसी से शादी करना. किसी से शादी करना. Right? Marry somebody. Right? So you're all married, so we don't need to talk about it. Right? Most of you are about to marry your children. Correct?
Right.
So don't use this. Your spouse may feel angry with you. Right. Next one. Get married. Get married. Right?
Sir,
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
sir, in 10th sentence, marry somebody. How you use this word in sentence?
So I'm planning to marry someone. Right?
Okay,
I'm about
I
to
am
marry
planning
somebody.
to marry
Yes.
marry somebody, or I am planning to marry with.
Both are same. Yeah. I'm planning to marry with.
Is plan.
Then if you
Marry
use with, then you
somebody.
have to mention the name. Somebody means you're not revealing who is that. For example, if you talk about hero heroines, right? So I'm planning to marry somebody. They don't reveal their names, right?
I am
Until,
planning to marry somebody. Okay.
yes.
Okay.
So where you don't want to reveal the name, if you don't want to say the name, then you can use marry somebody.
Somebody. If
Yes.
we want, if we have to put name, then we have to put with.
With name.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
planning to marry with so and so. For example,
Oh.
just assume
Yes.
that
Yes. Yes.
I'm unmarried.
Sir,
If I want to,
sir,
if I want
please
to marry
example,
my
sir.
wife, in that case, how I can say
Yes. Yes.
I'm planning to
Got it.
marry with Divya, like that,
Got it. Got it.
right? So get married, shadi karna, right? So here shadi karna means you can talk about your children. I'm planning to get married my daughter, or I'm planning to get married my children, my son, right? I'm searching to get married. I'm searching a spouse. I'm searching a spouse, or I'm searching a boy, or I'm searching a girl to my child. Okay. Next. Marry of somebody if somebody is a noun. Okay. So here we just mentioned simply marry somebody. Okay. So here marry of somebody if somebody is a noun. If you are mentioning a name, then in that case you have to use of, marry of. Right?
For example,
Just,
I marry
yes.
off.
Then mention your husband
I
name.
marry off and I marry off and put name.
Yes,
My
just
son.
mention
If
your
I
husband and that's it. I'm marrying
I
her.
marry off Abhishek.
That's it.
Marry off.
Yes, right?
Yes, you just mention your husband name. Very simple.
I marry off.
नहीं किसी की शादी कराना है ना तो मतलब
Yeah.
बेटी की शादी कराना है तो मैरी ऑफ अभिषेक my
Yes.
son नहीं
Yes, you can mention.
okay
Yes.
okay got it.
Right. So the next one. Marry somebody off if somebody is pronoun. So if it is noun of somebody. So as we discussed here, call up somebody, then call somebody up. The similar way, if it is noun, marry off somebody. If it is pronoun, marry somebody off. Same way, right?
Yeah.
So here, if you observe, call somebody up, marry somebody off. The similar way, call up somebody, marry off somebody. Right? So similar way.
Right.
So किसी की शादी करना. Okay.
Okay.
Next. So the 14th one. Get up.
Get
Yes, get up fastly. So get up. So generally,
Get up.
we pronounce it as get up. But if it is spoken English, get up. Get up. Get up. Fast. Get up.
Get up.
Right?
Get up.
Subah Hutana. Sorry, Subah Hutna. Subah Hutna. Right? So get up early in the morning. Right?
Yeah.
Or you can say,
Yeah.
I get up early in the morning every day.
Get up.
Right? So every day I try to get up at 6 o'clock, but it is not possible for me to get up at 6 o'clock.
Okay.
It's delaying every day.
अच्छा मुझे कहना है कि जल्दी उठो और मेरे साथ चलो तो कैसे बोलना है हेलो
Yes, ma'am.
अगर कोई बैठा है मेरे बाजू में और मुझे उसे कहना है कि जल्दी उठो और मेरे साथ चलो तो कैसे बोलना है
Get up. Get up fast.
मतलब get up we
Yes,
we
get
have
up
to
means,
use get up here also.
yes, get up means uchana.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Not सुबह ही उठना.
Yeah, subah also. See, we have different meanings. Get up means getting up, right?
Okay.
Either from sleep or from our lap.
Oh. Yes.
Yes. So multiple uses. That is what I said. In Hindi or in any mother tongue, any other regional languages, we have more expressions, right?
Yeah.
Because we have more number of alphabet. But in English, only 26 alphabet. We have limited expressions. For example, in English, we say only love. No other word for that. Right? So, but
Yeah.
Yes.
in our mother tongue, we have plenty.
Yes.
Right? So, similarly,
Yes.
in Hindi, we have more expressions, but in English, a few limited expressions. So, get up means
Okay, sir.
get up from the lap or get up from the sleep. For say, for the two things, for दोनों के लिए we use only one. Get up.
Get out, get in.
That is different. Get out means bahar jana, right? So wake up. Wake up. See, if you observe here, get up, wake up.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Right? We can use these two things as synonyms. Get up is nothing but wake
Yes.
up or
Yes.
utna.
Subah
Right?
jagna. Wake up.
Yes,
yeah.
subah jana. Subah jagna. Right.
Okay.
So now, what I'm going to do is, so for tomorrow, try to write down